heck?
Welcome. Oh, I gotta get rid of the starting image. Hey, welcome back to more Dark Cloud. Here on third stream / character select.
We's doing it again.
We'zen doing it.
We's
We are yes, in the fishing place. We caught the thingy we needed.
Yeah.
So all that's left to do now.
No thanks to Leprechaun Man here.
Uh,
You have to go to the big pond and throw it in, right?
no, we gotta go. We gotta do more fishing.
I thought didn't we want to fish the big fish with the little fish?
I mean, I think we just turn it in, but
Well, fair enough.
unless we have yeah, there they are. Hey, Valent, how's it going?
Fidalent.
Third and a friend. This friends is the Alcahest. Or
The
Tyler.
virulent. Yeah, I'm here.
God, that thing is disturbing. That's a Pokemon, by the way.
It looks like one.
That there is
Can't
a
remember
Pokemon.
the name of it.
Yeah, Bruxish.
Is that it?
Sun and Moon looks kind of like this. Get your hands a little clean. My beauty is marred. It's truly a worldwide catastrophe.
I don't know about worldwide.
Gideon, hurry and find it for me. Okie dokie. Alright, have yourself a fucking pristine. I got 2. Which one do you want? That one.
Which one is the fresher one?
I don't know. They've both been sitting in our inventory for like a week.
You caught it! Oh, excellent!
Is that the same voice actor that voiced the clown?
We'll kiss all the grime off my body. And
Don't
make
know.
you look stunning again.
You're way too excited.
Right, you promised. Return those 3 to normal.
Oh yes, of course. Is this what you were after?
I don't know.
So now those 3 are better?
What if they just charmed us too? And we also got fucked over.
Well, then that'd be the end of the game, right?
Yep.
Well, why don't you go have a look? Well, please excuse me. I wish you the best.
Well, he's certainly cheerful. I'll give him that.
Your mouth didn't even move there, Monica.
Let's go and look.
Neither did yours, Max.
Right.
Boy, they're just all about giving, 110% here.
Go PlayStation 2 games. We can't make their mouth move. That would cost too much money.
Rip. What do you want, Cat?
Hey!
How's it going, little dwarf?
How is everyone?
Oh, they suddenly returned to normal. I'm so relieved I can't tell you.
What in the world have I been doing? I cannot remember a darn thing.
That's not the voice I would give you. Your mustache is fucking a nightmare.
It's not his mustache, those are nose hairs.
What in the world happened to us?
No, those aren't nose hairs. That's just like snot that's like dripped out and hardened.
Oh, it's like frozen.
Yeah.
The Holy One? Who's that?
It's a fish monster that lives in the swamp. You guys almost ended up trapped here forever.
Oh, that's crazy.
Well, what are we gonna do about Holly?
Oh, sure, we gotta look for Holly.
Hold on, guys. We should come up with a plan first. Let's go back to Sindane.
You should return to Sindane for a while. You can go out the same way you came in, or you can select the escape dungeon for move. If there are no monsters in your area, you will not lose any money by selecting escape dungeon. Good to know. I am moved. Move to Sindane Station? Sure. Are you ready for the game to truly begin?
Getting a drink of my drink.
Sippy sip.
Hydrating myself for the trip ahead.
Ah, hail hydrate.
Hail hydrate.
Ah, it's you! Is everyone alright? Boss!
Boss!
We were gone a long time. What have you been up to?
We'll tell you everything later.
There would be 7 of them.
Of course.
What about Holly? Where is she?
Holly
Where's
and the
Holly?
7 Dwarfs.
Makes sense.
I am sorry, but Holly isn't anywhere.
She's
Okay,
dead.
hold it a minute.
We ate her for sustenance. A fucking walk
Yes, I
cycle.
know. Now that we've got everyone together, it's time for us to hold up our end of the deal. In return, can I ask you two to go search for Holly for us? By the look of things, I guess Holly really did find that legendary rainbow butterfly. It must be true that all those who lay eyes on it never leave the forest again. The only way to find Holly is to find the rainbow butterfly first and fall under the same spell. And then just break the spell, of course.
Oh, it's that simple.
Rainbow
What?
butterfly, huh? I don't know. Do you really think
Just
it
fall
exists?
under the spell and then break the spell while under the spell. Great.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we got
Just
ourselves a
die
deal.
and come back.
We'll help you guys out.
That's how it
and you go
works.
find Holly
Yeah.
for us. Alright, all clear?
Okay, we'll try.
I like how she just keeps speaking for us in everything.
Move on, lads.
It's like, yeah, we're just here.
Yeah. We have no agency anymore. We're like Vaughn in the first chapter. Like we're the important character in the first chapter of FF12, and then
Or
just
rather,
like
the character
fall
that
off.
they're focusing on. Not necessarily important.
Yeah. Nope. Bye.
They just like yeet themselves into the forest.
I have no idea.
What in the world's that noise?
It's I don't fucking know.
Oh, what the fuck you asking me for?
You're the one that knows everything, lady.
Oh,
Is
Jesus
that the clown
Christ.
again?
No.
Or is that the gnomes with their magical we're building everything robot?
Heck is
Yep.
that?
Okay.
I don't know.
It's like fucking stop asking me shit.
He like looks at it, it's like, I don't know, but it's amazing.
I can't believe it.
It's attacking us.
This is just
With
amazing.
forestry.
What an incredible machine. How cool is that?
At least he opened his mouth that time.
You like that, eh? With this thing, you can make anything you want. Plant trees, build houses, what?
Can't make another Holly, can ya?
He got you there.
Really amazing. Can I get on board?
Sure.
No.
By all means.
I was about to say like, no, only dwarves are allowed.
No, and then the elevator goes back up.
Right? Whee!
Everybody
Whee!
hits their head in the ceiling when it goes up because it's made for dwarves.
Yeah, they're like 2 feet taller than the clearance.
This here is the control
Or a foot taller, apparently.
Carpentarian. This is the ultimate building machine.
Carpentarian.
I note the bottles of wine,
Yeah.
Generations.
a random can of paint,
Besides houses and buildings, it can build
Houseplant.
natural things too.
Gotta have the
Even
houseplant.
trees and rivers.
Jeez,
Looks like we can bring back Jurak's origin point with this.
Wow.
Don't forget to find Holly for us now.
Yes, we know.
Yeah.
What's that?
We'll find your hooker.
That's the robot's
Where
butthole.
you put the geostones.
Geostones?
Yep. Geostones are mysterious stones invented by the ancients.
By the ancients.
The geostones contain all the advanced knowledge of the ancient ones.
Wow.
Carpentarian is a revolutionary machine that uses the technology packed inside the geostones to make new things.
It's like those commercials where they're like, we have inbuilt technology to do stuff. It's like, that's such a nonsense statement.
Yep.
You can make new things.
With the power of geostones, we will make your problems disappear.
On certain types of land.
Yeah, so don't go building a house on a
I
lake,
think it's like
Yeah.
one
you
of the
doofus.
Someone changed the forest here.
Really?
But if you collect geostones hidden in the forest, you just might be able to change this place back to the way it used to be.
You gotta catch them all.
We'll do it.
Geomon.
Let's go then, Monica.
Let's do it.
We're counting on you to find Holly.
I forget when the time travel aspect kicks in. But we are gonna have to mess with that.
Max, look.
Oh. Is this the time travel aspect?
It's
Yeah, okay.
It- God.
They just throw it at you. Okay.
You can pass between this time and mine through this gate. You just use that stone. You're at Lemuria.
Now you're just making up words.
What? You mean this red stone?
That's right. It's not just a pretty rock, you know.
Speaking of time, you've been watching Loki? I have. I have been really enjoying Loki.
Have you low-key been enjoying Loki?
Yeah. I've been high-key enjoying Loki.
And the one I've got is the blue at Lemuria.
The blue.
They each have their own powers.
If we combine them, we'll make purple.
Red brings you to the future, and blue to the past.
Actually, if we combine them, we make every movie and game poster ever made.
With the two of them, we can use this gate to move back and forth between past and future. When we get Jurak's origin point back, we can use this gate
Have you
to
been
save
watching
it.
Loki? No.
No, I don't
Are you
watch
much of an
TV.
MCU?
I'm not much of a TV person at all.
Hold on a minute. My father gave me this stone. Why did he have something like this?
They say an Atlamillia can pick who it wants to belong to. It must have picked your father.
So I heartily recommend it. Like especially
And then
in a couple weeks when you can just binge the whole thing.
What? Me?
Anyway, the main thing now is to get Jurak back.
We'll
I
see.
bet Jurak can tell us all kinds of things. About Griffin, about the rainbow butterfly.
I guess you would know.
Yeah, Miss, I traveled from the future.
Now we've really got to get to work.
The future and the past and the
We have to
future.
get
And
Cindy
the
Or like
present.
the days of the
and
future
bring back
past.
Great Elder Jurak.
All right.
You can now use Carpentarian. Why won't you try rebuilding Sindane? When you change Sindane, it may affect other things in the world as well. You can jump through the time gate 100 years into the future to check.
So now this is Butterfly Effect, the game.
Yeah. You may meet people you've never met before, or find new events waiting to happen there. But first things first, right now your main priority is to bring back Jurak. Let's go into the future!
How much is this gonna change? Probably not much at all.
Just a
Does
desolate
he get
wasteland.
Sailor Moon transformation sequence?
No.
Aw. Look, a treasure chest.
Yeah, not much has changed here. Fruit of Eden. Hey, bud. Lately it's been kinda lonely. Feels like something big's missing, you know? Anyway.
Well, thanks, kid.
Jurak
You're
has turned into
completely
a
useful.
big pile of fertilizer.
He's turned into a big pit, apparently. Or is that like a lake?
Hard to say.
Like, it looks like it's reflecting the trees.
Yeah, it could be.
It's like wiggling, so I think it is.
Yeah.
Cat, what do you want? You need to stop doing this. You don't bother me all day, and then as soon as I sit in this chair, you're like, yeah, I want
Scram.
attention.
Scram!
I want attention. Little weenie.
Weenus.
Weenie McWiener Lord.
You know what your weenus is?
No.
It's the little flap of skin that hangs off the end of your elbow.
I think I remember hearing someone say that at some point. Hello, cat.
Yes.
Want love?
Weenus.
Do you want love? Or do you want to run away and meow at me from across the room?
What do I think her crime against the sacred timeline was? I don't want to say because potential spoilers, maybe to even to Alec here. I don't know if Alec's ever gonna watch it.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Oh wow. I worry that her crime against the sacred timeline is just wanting to be a girl. The
Well-
TVA is super transphobic.
Which doesn't make any sense from a mythology standpoint, because fucking Loki is whatever the goddamn shit he wants to be.
Right, wanting to stay a girl.
Well, again, he's whatever he wants to be.
But it's not the way the main timeline went, so that's enough for that. Mate. How do I Carpentarian?
I don't know. You weren't paying attention? Because I wasn't.
No.
Is it like select or something?
Yeah, okay. Mate. Furbits. We already have one of them.
Yeah, but what if you want more houses for the Furbits? Who's a kitty cat? You a kitty cat. Oh no.
So these are the things.
Dave.
Hey, Dave. I could see like her wanting to be a Valkyrie, being like the like branch point. My theory. All right. My theory on Loki is that we're gonna see Captain America in the last couple episodes, because Captain America violated the sacred timeline to go back and be with Sharon Carter. Is it Sharon Carter?
Unless that's part of their planned timeline.
But we establish in Endgame that you cannot change the future with your actions in the past. That's why you can't just.
So the timeline they were on in Endgame was the sacred timeline. So everything that happened in Endgame was supposed to happen, supposedly.
Theoretically. Like we confirm that this is going to be a little Loki talk for a little bit here. We confirmed that the time heist is supposed to happen.
Right.
But we know time doesn't travel right in the TVA. And we're seeing things from Loki in, the Avengers era perspective. Like when he picks up the Tesseract in Endgame and disappears. That's the Loki we're seeing the perspective of. And I think it's possible that by the end of Endgame, when we see Cap, all of this stuff with a multiverse has already, like the TVA has already been sorted on Loki. But I think Cap is going to be involved.
Who knows? Time travel's bullshit.
It is. It's bullshit. But we know you can't change the past. And what we did was not change the past, but use it to do something in the present to change our future. So it doesn't really work for that whole, like, it was supposed to, like, he's supposed to go back in time. Doesn't really work anymore, considering what we know about multiverses, what we know about alternate timelines, because alternate timelines just get shut down. They prune them, they destroy them. So I think when Cap goes back in time to stay with Agent Carter, they're gonna get taken by the TVA, and they will team up to take down the TVA with Loki. That's my theory. That's my overall theory. Because a little bit of bonus in the very beginning of Loki, they make not a big deal, but the first time we see Loki, he's impersonating Cap from Endgame. We see, so they already paid Chris Evans the rights to use that clip, theoretically. So I don't think we already get to see Chris Evans once in the show. I'm thinking we can see him again, but that's my theory. And let's actually play this game now.
Yeah, I kind of tuned out halfway through that.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't really care about Loki, but
yeah.
I'm sure Madeline and Dave were listening.
I mean, if you care about the MCU, you might
really
want to watch
don't.
it. Okay, well. So, these are the things we have to do.
I have no real stake in the MCU.
That's fair.
Like, okay, I enjoyed, like, the first several movies, and then it's just like, okay, whatever.
That's fair. So we have to revive this thing somehow. I don't know how.
Right? How do you want to revive it? Do you need to make more rocks? Do we need more trees?
Oops. Rock, log, grass. Furbit's house.
Why do we need another Furbit's house?
We can't. Let's make a grass. Let's place a grass. Bam. More grass. Perfect, right?
I guess.
It
It kind of looks like shit, to be honest.
That looks like garbage. I'd mow that.
I mean, do we not need to, like, unlock stuff, or what?
Yeah, I'm wondering about that, because it's just like, hey, make stuff, and then it's just like, no. You can't make anything.
They might have, like, gone over it and we just weren't paying attention. I don't think they were.
Yeah, I think we gotta do more adventuring. Let's go into the Rainbow Butterfly Woods. I think maybe it's like the whole thing about the Geostone was like, yeah, go get a Geostone. Go do that.
Go get the geostone then. Damn it, cat.
Go get the Geostone out of the fish's stomach. Elk is gonna go deal with cat aggro. How have you been, chat? Walk, 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 walk. Hey, bud. You wanna help me? I know we didn't technically ask to
Hey,
get
you're
you
back.
lifted from the spell, too, but...
Master Utan, you're looking a lot better now.
Sure. I just ate something I wasn't supposed to after all. I'm gonna be more careful from now on.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
By the way, we want to ask you a favor.
Hmm?
We want to get through here. Do you think you
Alright,
can
I'm
move that
back.
boulder for
I'm
us?
back. Bigfoot's helping us move rocks.
Piece of cake.
Oh boy.
Hey, Raggedy.
Couldn't we use the Constructilorium thing?
Limited range.
Oh, these are special anti-Constructilorium rocks. Only liftable by a balding Bigfoot.
Wow! Master Utan, you're so strong.
How about that? Guess I still got it. Ow!
Oh. There one is back.
Are you okay?
Look at those toenails.
They're
Brody.
fabulous. No, they're like manicured.
Oh boy. I've gone and sprained my
I don't
back.
know.
I think I'll rest here a while. You go on ahead.
Like they match his fingernails.
Maybe you should
They
exercise
do.
a little more often. But
Metallic
thank you,
blue.
Lauren. You really helped us out.
Right. We'll see you later.
I mean,
I
he can do
suppose-
whatever he wants.
I suppose he's got ape feet, so they're technically like hands, too.
Hand toenails.
But I was but a little one. I could hurl rocks like these as far as the eye could see. I hate getting old. Brother,
That's a mood.
yeah. Like my left leg still ain't working right. Go ahead and save. We're gonna save as often as we can in this game. Time limit, fish goal, yeah. Attack and
Gotta
feed all
catch a
monsters.
50-centimeter fish or more.
How the geostone fell. That means there's a geostone here.
Neat. But we
I don't
need
know.
one of those.
Yeah, those gets us new recipes. For to
Those
be the
unlock
making.
our secret recipes.
Yes. Super secret. One of these thingies. Up. Ha! What are we gonna get? Fully restored our whoop. Thank you.
I like when
Engel.
my whoop gets restored.
Oh, little bastard. I have to defeat everything using the Rid Pod. Just quit doing that. Quit getting old. You live in Magic Land. You tell me that there isn't an immortality somewhere. I won't believe you. For a minute there, I thought you were talking to me. It's like, what? I don't live in Magic Land. I live in Maryland. I understand how that could be slightly confusing. This level's actually kind of empty.
A little
Oh.
bit.
What the fuck are you? Face of
Uh,
Prajna.
I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Oh, it's like a demon mask.
Yeah. Eh. A molar.
Some sort of Oni mask.
Get a molar. Tooth.
Because it's a mole. I get it.
We gotta have... What's his name? Cedric. Oh, you can't refuel! No, you're out of skill points!
Oh, no!
Oh, the Vegemite!
It's got stuck in me pain.
I can upgrade my max HP. Oh, we have some iPod fuel. Perfect.
Guzzolene.
So, Gumsel. Alright. Just gotta save that fuel. So we can only fish once we've killed everything.
Holy crystals, we needed some of them.
Yeah. I'm glad you remembered because I didn't.
I got a memory like a steel trap. Sometimes. Mostly for D&D shit.
Ah!
I mean, you
Mimic.
knew that was coming.
Did I though? Did I? Kind of
Yeah.
forgot.
Well, that's when they get you.
Ha, ha, there you go. Didn't even take any damage.
Yeah, but you're burning robo-gasoline.
Armband repair powder.
Oh boy. Can't wait to slap. I can't wait to slap that on an armband. Repair that shit up.
You know it. Armband's gonna be so pristine.
Mint.
gonna- Fucking, like, pack fresh. Let's kill whatever this is. It's a dumb pumpkin head. Bye. The pumpkin head. Fucking murdered that guy. Where are you little bastards?
Punch them.
Mega Punch. Stop throwing shit at me, Green Goblin. Oh, get back here. Okay. One last one. In this room. Serve that fuel. Perfect. Never didn't
Parfait.
have it. Good old fruit parfait.
I could go for parfait right now. Really jank ass parfait with Greek yogurt, grape nuts, and strawberry jelly.
Ugh. Grape nuts.
I like grape nuts.
Grape nuts are an affront. Ah.
I mean, I would argue some other cereals are an affront. Like, for example, the Sour Patch Kids cereal.
I want to try those.
Do you?
I kind of do.
I think looking at them is enough for me. Like, just physically seeing the box on a shelf in a store is enough of an experience involving that product for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
I don't need to go any further. I don't need to indulge my curiosity any further than that.
That's fair. I like weird cereals.
Well, you should get the Baby Sharks cereal. That said, go to fucking Walmart. They have all the ridiculous cereal on their shelves. Like, all the cereals based on candy and cookies and stuff is in there. There's like a York Peppermint Patties cereal that I saw.
Try that one. I've tried the Nilla wafer cereal, and it doesn't taste like Nilla wafers. And I was
See,
very
that seems like
disappointed.
that should be like a no-brainer.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like
it's like it tastes like Nilla wafer with a little bit of banana.
yeah, that's
What?
all you got to do. The problem was it didn't even like you'd expect it to just be the same recipe, just scaled down a little bit.
Right.
Oh,
But it
no.
wasn't. Uh-oh. Bad times.
My whip has gone down, but it's okay because I'm not really using it.
But you also have whip repair powder, too.
Yeah.
See, I don't put sugar in mine, Battlein. I just eat mine plain with milk.
Milk, sugar, and then heating it up in the microwave. Does it turn
Oh, yeah,
into
it's-
like an oatmeal type thing?
Yeah, exactly. People heat it up and eat it like oatmeal.
Okay. I can see that then. I just... No, yeah.
Slice some bananas or throw some fruit in there. Well, I mean, banana's a fruit, but you know what I mean.
At that point, I'd rather have oatmeal.
That takes care of you guys.
But
Well, I mean, grape nuts is like... In terms of health benefits, grape nuts is way better for you. Because it's like all fiber.
oh, if I need that, I'll just eat frosted mini wheats.
Yeah, but those are loaded with sugar.
Yeah, that's what makes it tasty.
Yeah, but things that are good for you aren't supposed to be tasty.
Yeah, but they'll make you shit like a river.
Exactly.
Oh, I got the map. Thanks.
You got the map at the end. I mean, I want to do that in like a D&D dungeon or something.
All right.
Get a
in the
map
very
of the dungeon in the very last room. There's like a big ornate treasure box.
well,
It's
knowing
like, it's a map with all the secret doors that you've already found.
if I did that in one of my D&D games, it would work because people have a tendency of just beelining right to the last room in my dungeons.
Dude, you guys have done that like 5 times already in the Mad Mage thing. So yeah, let's go to the last room. Like just, yeah, we'll take a left here and a right here and a left here. Oh, there's the way down. Skip
How
the
about that?
entire floor.
And start fishing. R2. It's raining.
Well, that's when the best fishing's done, I think. I'm not a fisherman, but that's what I've heard.
Okay. I think I messed it up by throwing it, or by hitting the reel button once.
Alright, well, I can take a nap
ah.
while we wait here. Oh, let me got
Yeah.
one.
We got a gummy!
Oh, boy.
I think it's like a guppy. But gummy. Alright, let's catch. I think we needed 50?
50
centimeters?
centimeter. Yep. which is like a foot and a half.
Ah. Bring it in, bring it in. Annihilator.
36 centimeters. I don't know
Alright.
what a Nihilar's supposed to be.
Don't say I'm not motivated. I'm just a little sleepy. Nihilator. I may be a piranha, but I'm not really all that fierce.
Are there piranhas in the Nile River?
I don't know.
Whatever.
We're not exactly in the Nile River, though. But the name, I know. Yeah.
I mean, fish can get blown into different places through like tornadoes and stuff.
Storms.
Dropped by seabirds. So who's to say? Ooh, boy, it's been a week, let me tell you.
Alright. Tell me about it.
This has been a long week.
8-day week.
Feels like it. It's only been 4.
That thing can get built
Luckily, I
up.
get a 3-day weekend this week.
Are you ready for a smash wrench?
Oh, man. I'm ready to smash.
Come on and smash.
And welcome to the bash.
Max confirmed for smash.
Da, 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 da.
It's got 3 drills now. I'm not sure
Is
what
it-
the purpose of that top drill is, but you know, heck it.
I don't know. He's turning it into like a morning star.
Oh, we have a path.
Well, I mean, so they get to both eventually, so.
I mean, different. It'll be different weapons, but
No, it won't. Because you raise the same. You'll eventually get both of those. It'll turn into either one, and then they'll merge back into a single path line or whatever, right?
I don't think they do.
Well, we'll pick one, and then we'll note the stats that they want for the one after this.
Let me take a look at Dark Cloud 2 weapon tree.
Because that'd be the most bullshit thing ever. Like locking you out of the ultimate weapon by like, oh, you went the wrong direction.
That can happen, actually.
That's really dumb.
Alright, so yeah, the true battle wrench will go into the drill wrench. Nope, same. But smash wrench goes on 2 different paths. We can go with the stinger wrench or the cubic hammer.
Well, which is the one that leads to the ultimate weapon?
Both lead to different ultimate weapons.
Which ultimate weapon do we want?
We can get the grade 0, the legend, with other weapons, with our other paths. We can get the big bucks hammer or the albatross.
I mean, I think we gotta go with the legend, right?
The legend does look pretty neat. Looks like a big ass hammer. I think that's the damage one. So yeah, we want if we want that, we want the lower path.
Alright, so we need more smash.
Attack, chill, and smash. I got no chill.
No, they're all about Netflix and chill, and then smashing afterwards. God, I hate that.
Yeah, that weird little
Wibbly
graphical thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
Oh well.
Let's proceed to the next floor with our many medals.
Do it! Or else.
Gonna save after every dungeon.
Floor.
Yeah.
I mean, makes sense.
Well, we can't catch fishes. Oh, attack and defeat all enemies using only Max's gun? Not happening.
Not happening.
This gun sucks. This gun sucks. What do we got? Let's go this way. Always go left in a dungeon, right? In a labyrinth, you always go left? Or is it you always go right?
Put your left hand on the wall. Excuse me.
Weffu. Eh. 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 Yeah, that's not happening. Maybe... No. I was gonna say, maybe if I whack him and get him low, and then finish him off with the gun. It's too late for that now. Bless you. Oh no. Yeah, we're not taking out that thing with the gun.
Well, maybe if we'd been leveling up the gun.
It's true. Oh no.
Good thing we saved.
Yeah. We're gonna die here. We should have gone back and gotten what's it called? That our friends what's it restored? Okay, that's not too bad. We just have to avoid the little wibbly hands. We have to trigger the wibbly hands and attack. Trigger the wibbly hands. Attack. That's pretty easy. Dare I say our hammer, our wrench, pretty good.
I do like higher damage.
I'm just doing like 50 damage a pop. Give me that. Repair. Get out here. Oh god! The fuck?
Clown robot.
Oh god. Oh god. Ow! The fuck? No effect? Yeah, user. Hey bud, come on. Come on. Ah! That's not fair. You can't pull out new abilities like that. Oh god, oh god. Need repair powder. Oh, ride pod fuel. Heck it. I didn't know we had more ride pod fuel. Perfect. Do we have more bread? We have bread, right? Do we not have bread?
I think you used it all up.
No.
We were gonna go look at that recipe of how to make bread, and I think we didn't end up doing it because we can't get it yet.
Yeah, okay.
No, we
Right.
can get it, but we just the person who we can buy bread from, we cannot collect yet.
Right.
Oh, look, another one of those. I don't know what even those things look like.
Geostones?
Well, I mean, I know they're geostones, but what do they look like?
Big molten rock things?
It's like some really lame egg.
Treasure chest.
Like a toasted Yoshi egg.
Yoshi! Hard-boiled Yoshi egg. Ah! Get outsmarted. What the? There's a healing
It's like
thing.
a fairy fountain?
Yeah.
Yay! This is a really weird looking fairy fountain.
Yeah. That looks like it could be weird. You like walk in there and fleshy walls close around you.
And you're eating forever.
Or something forever. Screw you! Oh no. Oh no. Oh, not pause.
Just pull out your gun, do it! Shoot the tree.
Shoot her! Is there a run button? I don't think there is. A map! We got the map. We got the map.
One of these has got to be a mimic.
Not yet. Oh no.
Sonic Bammer.
Sonic bomb, sonic bomb, sonic bomb, sonic bomb. What did we collect? We got armband repair powder.
Oh boy. Ooh, I'm sorry.
Ah, it's fine. Being tired is not a crime.
Unless you're like a pilot or something.
Well. Yeah. What am I? Sticky? I don't know how to get rid of sticky.
Water? Do you have clean water?
Yeah, tasty water. I can't get rid of sticky.
Oh, well.
Oh, God. Please tell me this has, like, a time limit. Okay, the ride pod isn't sticky. No!
Rip.
Switch to Monica. Oh god. Eh. Oh no. I hate these things. These things are fucking garbage.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Stupid clown robots.
The fuck is wrong with those things?
They're clowns.
I think we got the item right.
I don't know.
The wrong button.
Do we?
Yeah, we got the saw. We're out. Fuck it.
Audi 5000?
Yeah.
Maybe the sticky will go away.
Here's hoping. Let's go stock up on bread. We'll get that bread. You
Heck
know,
yeah.
We're the best Twitch streamers. We'll get that bread.
What's your favorite bread?
What's my favorite bread?
Yeah.
I like potato bread.
Potato bread's a solid choice. It's either got to be sourdough or rye for me.
Rye's cool.
I like rye.
Not personally a fan of rye because I don't like all the like bits in it.
It's caraway seeds.
Yeah. So, found some geostone. Use the Carpentarian to rebuild the forest.
How are you gonna rebuild the forest? It can't go in there. We just talked about that, about it not being able to pick up those rocks.
Yeah. Wrong side of the forest, I guess. Look, you gotta be on the right side of the forest, not you know the weird Bigfoot side of the forest.
Ah, I see. So like not like the shitty rundown downtown, but
Yeah.
like we're rebuilding like the gentrified, like
Exactly.
white
Oh.
people area.
Oh my! Did you see that news article
About
recently?
what?
A very affluent, predominantly white part of Atlanta is trying to secede and become its own city.
Good luck with that, my dudes.
They're like, this city's too crime ridden. We want to become our own.
Well, then your city will have the highest crime rate of any city in the country, because the people around you will just come to your stupid city, right?
Yeah.
Fucking people, man.
Oh, this is when it's trying to tell us about how to do the Carpentarian. Select button.
See, that's when they explained it all. You were just jumping the gun.
I was. This is a geostone. It's filled with radiations.
Just shove it right in the robot's asshole.
Look at that puckering butthole.
Do we really need this?
Wooden house. Iron chimney 1. Thorn tree. Wooden stand. Wooden stairs. River. Eye tree 1. Eye tree 2. Nose tree. Forest lake restored has been made clear. Glowing mushrooms restored has been made clear. Withered tree restored has been made clear. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Geostones not only have information on how to build things, but data on how to develop a better future. How convenient! I started playing this again the other week, my favorite game. Yeah. It is one of my favorite games from like this era. Another type of energy. Call that energy pollen. But what if I'm allergic to pollen?
Oh no.
Can't let you go over that limit. So we
You're
gotta...
gonna need to take your antihistamines.
Antihistamines.
Oh good, my allergies.
I'm gonna get myself onto that train thingamajiggy.
Oh,
Last
yes. I'm gonna have a car to myself.
So now we can buy things from him.
Yes, you can buy stuff from me. Like bread. Or
Working
whatever
on-
that shit. No, it was the cloth. You can buy cloth from me.
Yes, and then you can make those boots that are really good for turning
Attack
into
power.
attack. Yes.
We need them. You need them.
Yes. Working on getting the PS4 trophies, but all the medals are kicking my ass. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd
Those
imagine.
medals. Alright, so. What do we need? Still don't know. But we know we need to restore Jurak. And we can make 2 different eye trees and a schnoz tree. That's a kind of weird way to make a dude. But we need light elements. Gonna have to go get some light elements. We could make a house, though. Let's make a house. I don't know
Make
what
a
I'm
house
doing
home.
just yet. Let's place the house. Let's put
Place the
house.
house.
Let's place it. Let's put
You're placing on. You have that patch of grass there is preventing it from being placed. I think.
yeah, you're right. Put it right there in the most annoying place possible.
Just block the fur whatever dude's like front door.
Yes, we could move
Just like
somebody.
shove the house like right in front of their front door.
Yeah, we could move somebody in here now. And not entirely sure who's supposed to be moved into this place yet.
Well,
We'll get there.
let's not jump the gun.
We can always take them out afterwards.
Yeah, we want to get the rest of the little goals done, right? Like the glowy crystal mushroom thingies and
we could
whatnot.
start working on it now, but we could also just like continue getting geostones. Hey, Conda. All right, we needed sturdy cloth from him.
Sturdy cloth.
Excellent.
Sturdy cloth. I forget what else we needed
Mate.
from him. Night boots.
All right, thick hide, sturdy cloth.
So we need someplace where they can get thick hide.
We can get it from him.
Does he sell thick hide?
No.
Who sells thick hide?
We can get light elements from him though. Can I? Light? Yeah, light elements. We needed 2 of those to make those eyes.
Morton in Palm Brinks sells them.
Perfect. Let's just go make those eyes, and then we'll go back. We gotta shove these boots into our wrench or Monica's sword. Monica's sword's a little weak.
Just rub the boots all over them, and it'll be great.
That's how you sharpen swords, you know. Make.
I mean, honestly, it kind of is.
Oh, no,
I mean,
there's
like
element.
if you've ever seen like an old timey, well, not even an old timey, but like a barber, rubbing or running their razor blade along like a leather strip,
True.
stropping the blade, as it were. They use that to hone the blade. That is really disturbing, and why would we want that?
Because apparently these eyes fuse into the.
Oh, do you have to
the
like put all
nose.
of the? Do you have to put all the parts together?
Yeah.
Ugh.
And then you make him, which is like, where did these eye trees come from? Which Parfait? You gotta remember to come here often to pick up these
Early
items.
and often.
Because like I think at certain points, like when you progress this area, things will those things will disappear. Because like this area will change. You're not saying anything different. Alright. Potato pie is just for Max.
Potato pie.
The witch Parfait is just for Monica. Why does that look like it has a skull in it?
It does.
That's the witch part.
Yeah.
Who
It
needs-
wouldn't be a witch if there wasn't like some stupid gotta have like something evil in there.
Yeah, gotta reinforce the idea that all witches are bad. Even though you're playing as a witch. Well, not playing as a witch, but she likes witch parfaits, so I don't know.
Well, it is what it is.
And she does magic, so she's technically a witch.
I mean, witch is a witch is a gender neutral term anyway.
Didn't used to be.
No, I mean it. Like
Didn't wasn't
historically, it is a gender neutral term.
wasn't the male term for witch a warlock?
I mean, at some point, but like,
God, it follows you no matter how far away you are.
ugh.
Don't like that. Alright, let's go see if we can recruit people or buy some heavy leather straps.
So like, in I guess the Latin, the word they used to refer to a witch was basically specifically a person who performed harmful acts of sorcery against others. It was not there was no gender assigned to it. So it's like if you're a dude who did black magic, you're a witch. If you're a woman who did black magic, you're a witch.
Let me see.
And then the modern English replaced the male version of witch with wizard and warlock.
Gotcha.
And that was like around like the 15th and 16th century. Apparently the Middle English word was spelled Wicche and was gender neutral.
I know in Polish, Witcher is just the male version of witch. Which is why the Witcher is just the Witcher.
Yeah.
Or Hexer, rather. Wait, did I add him to my... I didn't mean to. I did.
What'd you add him to your party?
Yeah.
Rip. It's like, yeah, I know we just asked you to come along with us, but can you, like,
Push
not?
Item acquisition when need to be a monster. Yeah, Cedric! Could you come along with us instead, Cedric? At least until we get that bread lady. What the? Did you see that?
Yeah, the little blue thing.
The little blue square popped up? That, I don't think that was supposed to be. Well, can't replicate it. How do you get skill points back? Pomber.
Gonna buy that magic hide.
Yeah, that thick hide.
Hmm.
From Morton's Pumpkin Shop. What you got for us, Morton? So we have 3.
Morty.
We have 5.
So we
cloths.
need 7 of them if you want to make 5 boots.
Let's make 5 boots. No bread. Okay. Make 5 boots. Can't make more at once.
That's annoying. Oh, because they don't stack.
Yeah. Okay. Now, Monica's weapon. Oops,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to switch. I meant to. That. Long sword plus 3. Status. Build up. Monica's weapon. Let's take a look at her chart. So we got the long sword.
Yeah.
That could go into the bastard sword
Okay.
or the broad sword. And it looks like a lot of her weapons just converge into the Island King.
Well, then it doesn't really matter, does it?
It also looks like she can get the Chronicle 2, the Atlamilia sword, the Muramasa, the Dark Cloud, Mardengarian, 7 branch sword. She gets a lot of weapons. Way more than Max.
Max gets the robot, right?
Yeah. All Monica gets to do is shapeshift. And shitty monsters. What's the best of these? I mean, I don't know, but let's just... Does going into the Bastard Sword lock us out of... It does lock us out of some. Let's take a look. Okay. We're gonna go with the top one. We're gonna go Smash and Beast with her.
Okay. You smash them beasts.
I will. Thank you. Now that I have charts, I can actually see like how many points. Oh. We need to level her up. There's our problem. She only has 1 synthesis point right now.
So you need to use her more.
Yeah. Alright, Max. How about you? You got 17. And we're going
This game
to
doesn't feel like one that's very conducive towards leveling each character evenly.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go with the hammer for Max, I suppose. So that means we need...
Smash.
We need 57 attack.
Wow. Well, how much do those boots give us?
Spectrum. 2.
2?
You said they were the best.
I guess they're the cheapest.
I suppose. I don't think we'll prioritize... Oops.
Why are you equipping boots?
I guess I already had night boots equipped.
Stop equipping more boots.
We'll just shove a bunch of attack into this. Since we have the night boots.
Just shove those boots all up in that wrench.
What you gonna do with all them boots? All them boots inside that wrench?
Who knows?
Weird graphical line there. Now we're up to 45. And now we need... what else? Chill and Smash. Smash is destruction. We need 44 Smash. Having a chart is way better than guesstimating.
Yeah. I agree.
50 chill. We got no chill.
We need more chill.
Yeah.
We need so much chill.
Lots of shit. All right. Well, I guess that's it for now then. Can we recruit people now? Is the big question.
Can we recruit the bread lady?
Yes, bread lady, give us your bread.
Bread lady!
I require your finest breads.
Bread lady!
Oh, give me breads. I would like 18
That
breads.
bread looks... I mean, I know it's like a shitty PS2, like, bitmap image, but that bread looks freaking delicious.
Does look like good bread.
It's like, looks nice and soft and yeasty and just like,
Excuse me, Polly. I wish to recruit you. Come forth.
I summon thee! How do you recruit them?
I don't know.
You just take their picture?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it's probably like another one of the, like it's time lock. We just need to like progress. We need to get some Progresso chicken noodle soup. Which is, by the way, Progresso fucking sucks.
They're better than Campbell's, at least.
I like Campbell's Chunky.
Campbell's chunky, yeah, but not like their usual like canned chicken noodle soup and that sort of stuff. Like their condensed soups, they're like the only Campbell's soup that I don't necessarily mind is their tomato soup. In that, specifically in the context of eating it with grilled cheese.
Yeah. I hate tomato soup. I hate tomatoes.
I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. Everybody has the things they like.
I do grilled cheese with ketchup.
But you don't like tomatoes.
Ketchup does not taste anything like tomatoes.
I mean, if you taste the tomatoes, yes, it kind of does. It just has a lot of sugar and vinegar.
Exactly. How do I get these skill points back?
I don't know. Do you need to, like, sleep?
I don't know.
Is that a thing you can do in this game?
Dark. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, that's specifically what they just said. Like, no tomato soup with their grilled cheese.
No grilled cheese. No, yeah. Not a fan of tomato soup. Just ketchup for me, please. When 24 hours have passed, they refill points.
Fair enough.
Well, how does... Oh, they also have to be out of your party.
Ah, that makes sense.
So yes, you gotta have like 2 characters to swap between. Hey. Person of indeterminate gender. Why don't you come with me? He'll make us bombs. Or she. Or they. They'll make us bombs. We got plenty of bread. We got that bread. We're true gamers.
So now we gotta get the cheese and the tomatoes and make our tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwiches.
Yeah. Question. When you make grilled cheese, do you butter it? Or do you mayo it?
I mayo it. Thin,
My
thick
man.
layer of mayo on the outside.
Once I tried it, I couldn't go back. It's too good.
I know. It's delicious. And it's just nice and golden brown and crispy.
I do know you have to lower the heat if you're doing mayo,
Yeah.
because it can scorch too easily.
Yeah.
But once
So
you
gotta cook it
learn
on,
that,
like medium low or whatever.
once you learn that, you just let it melty.
Melty me bananas.
Let it melt and get nice golden brown.
Mmm.
Oh, hey. There we go.
I do like me some grilled cheese sandwiches.
I might have to make one tonight.
Now, what's your cheese of choice for your grilled cheese?
Usually, whatever I have. I like some good cheddar. I'm also not opposed to just American in a grilled cheese. It's one of the meltier cheeses.
I will agree with that, but it's like you kind of want to get like if you're gonna get like American cheese, you want like Kraft Deli Select because that's actual. It has like actual cheese in it.
Right.
Like it's not a cheese food product like regular Kraft Singles is.
I don't
Like
so
I
much
think
mind the craft singles when making
Well, it has a higher percentage of like real cheddar cheese in it and stuff. So I mean, it just tastes better.
Right. I gotcha. Ah! Oh, piece of shit.
You're bamboozled by that mimic.
I got cursed. Or poisoned. Let's go ahead and equip all 18. Hey, pixies. Ah! Ow! Pixies are fucking creepy and weird. Ow!
Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like those pixies.
Their heads, their hats are like these mouths.
Ugh. It's like the dude from Minish Cap.
No!
You know, like the hat.
You kidding me? I killed it.
Yeah, and you got the saw too.
Fucking garbage ass garbage. Old games didn't fuck around, did they? Continue. How did we have patience for games like these back in the day?
Because it's all we had.
Yeah.
It's like when you ask your parents what they did for fun. It's like, yeah, well, we just sort of hang out down by the creek and just like drink beer.
Yeah, we were 7.
Yeah. God, it would have been like in the mid 60s when my dad was like 7.
It's weird thinking about your parents as like young
Children.
Yeah.
It's like that meme from The Simpsons where it's like, you know, I was what it was a long time ago, and then
I
what
was
it
with
was
it.
became weird and confusing,
Yeah.
and it will happen to you.
I mean, I think it's happening more often or faster because like technology is shifting so quick.
But at the same time, like, when our parents were coming up, there wasn't a lot of music, right? Like, you only had, like, so many bands. And
Yeah.
nowadays, with, like, digital instruments and the internet and, like, SoundCloud and all that shit,
Anyone can
have a
publish.
band. Anyone
Yeah.
can publish music. So it's like there's so much more that, like,
Yeah.
I guess there's something for everyone so that, there's never like this is what is hip right now, and you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, there are certain things that are, like, certain artists that enter the cultural zeitgeist,
Yeah.
but there's also many that just, like, might only be known in select circles.
Yeah, like in like one or two cities, or a specific forum somewhere.
Yeah, and it might like, when's the last time people cared about like 6ix9ine?
The one
He
that's
was-
in jail?
Yeah, he was a big for a while. He was like one of the first SoundCloud rappers or whatever.
Probably, after he went to jail, kind of really hurt his ability to stay relevant.
Yeah. But like now, like, shit changes so quick.
Oh yeah.
New
Like,
stuff comes out.
unless you hit on something that is just like significant, you just become irrelevant in so fast.
Okay. Our giant fairy vagina. We need to upgrade our gun.
Yes. Why don't we look into doing that?
Yeah. Fucking come at me, bro. Creepy, weird ass pixies. Excuse me, giant fairy vagina, please heal me. Oh, you don't have heal juice left. Everyone loves giant fairy vagina.
Not everybody.
I mean, tell me you don't.
I mean, I'd go for like normal size ones.
Now, is that normal?
The giant size one seems superfluous.
Now, is that normal, like fairy sized, or normal as in human sized?
Well, I mean, if you have like a giant size one, is the giant size one like human sized, or is it like size for a giant? You need to specify these things.
Yeah. There's many questions.
The logistics of this is just.
I need to know more about this universe.
We need to dig deeper.
11 Rough Ride. Oh god! It wasn't that big before. Oh,
It's like a super mimic.
I can't board the ride pod either.
Oh no. King
Right.
mimic.
Yeah. Hey, bud. Does his tongue have eyes? His hands have eyes.
There's just a lot of eyes going on there.
Yeah, come on, bud. The eyes have it.
Break them rock.
Yeah.
Smash that shit.
Maybe this will give us mouth tree. Anti-goo amulet. Oh, the thing for getting rid of goo is an amulet, I guess.
The goomulet.
Those guys are not nearly as tough as they are intimidating.
They are pretty spooky.
Meanwhile, these fucking pixies are fucking horseshit.
It's because they got like horrible fire projectile weapons.
Yeah, and a lot more hit points than the masks.
They got like little purses too.
Yeah. How intimidating could they be? They got little purses. Ow. We got poisson. Rock. Rock. We didn't kill everything. And there are no enemies marked on the map. You know what that means.
Fishing time.
No, mimics.
Now fishing time.
I don't have any bait.
That takes care of you guys.
Just grind up those mimics and throw them in the ocean.
Yeah. Why are you giving me a tutorial on gate keys? I've done this before. The map. Poison. Out we go. Out. I cannot wait until we unlock golf. It was my favorite thing to do. Do you
Then it'll
like...
be streams and streams of golf.
You know it. Do you like golf minigames? Or golf games?
I don't mind them. I just bought the new Mario Golf.
How have you been enjoying that?
I only played it for like an hour or two, but I mean it's Mario Golf.
I've heard it's like between okay and kinda eh.
Well, it's like they don't do anything to really wow you.
Right.
It plays like Mario Golf. Like, if you were wanting a Mario Golf game on the Switch, there's a perfectly serviceable Mario Golf game.
Gotcha.
But you're not going to come out of it saying, that is the best goddamn Mario Golf game of all time.
Unfortunate. Oh, ice element. Ow!
That hurt.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to look into enhancing our gun. Oh well. Maybe next time.
Well, what do we need for it?
Build up. I read that as classic Gunt. Like above the stats.
Right. So do we just need like a boot to go in there?
Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the chart.
The chort.
La chart. Gun. Classic gun turns into the trumpet gun at 15 attack.
So we
So
need
we
two boots.
Two boots. So we can do two boots. Do we have any attack? No. Not at the moment. What do you guys expect from Bison? Scale. Why did I expect anything different? Yeah, we'll do that. Do that after. Oh God. Oh, what are you? Guillermo? Excuse me, Mr. Del Toro. Guillermo del Toro. Oops, wrong window. I meant to bring up the chat again. Oh yeah, we should use Monica, get her. Get her leveled up. Get her spectrum points. Have fire. Ow! Chillstone. Ah. Is there anything worse than clowns in robots? Can't board.
Clowns in clown-shaped robots.
Oh, I bet it's. That's the ride pod. That's my fuel. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. At least these aren't clown-shaped robots. I give you that.
You got both of them.
Also, one thing you can do is like just kill things on one person and then switch to the other to collect all the bits.
Yeah. Maybe that's how you level what's-her-face up.
Oh, just use it. Oh. Switch to the fucking pod. Suck all that up. Bundles of hay. Everyone loves a good bundle of hay. Ow, ow, ow! Why'd you backflip? Ah! I'm getting a handle on the what's it called? The combat.
Oh no, you.
Yeah, Guillermo del Toro.
Does that mean through the little shiny thing there is Pan's Labyrinth?
Oh god. I didn't realize
Were you just not even paying attention there?
my weapon was out of durability, so it wasn't doing
Well, no,
any
but
damage.
you just weren't paying any attention to not doing damage.
Yeah, I was like, I noticed it at the end.
Right.
Can I use the bread on her now? Oh, she's dead. She's dead forever. It's like a Fire Emblem game.
Rip.
Can't go any further.
Do we have to go the other path?
Yeah.
Or no, we need like a key to open that.
That's a special path. You noticed on the dungeon map, like in the overworld map, there's two paths.
Yeah,
Whoa!
but that's also.
The
Oh
fuck?
no. Sneck.
I'm fucking around with this thing. No.
Yeah, you don't fuck around with snacks.
No. Don't duck with the fuck. Worms! We can go fishing! What's with the backflips? Excuse me? Guillermo del Toro. I like that it works even because he's a bull, too.
Yeah.
It's just a great... great coincidence.
Well designed lad.
Oh yeah, I should also prepare that. Alright, I'll just...
Yeah, man, you beat up them
Yeah.
cowmans.
This guy was just standing there. Minding his own business.
And you just came up behind and murdered him.
God.
He might have offered you a tasty sandwich or something.
Give me a nice grilled cheese.
To go with that tomato soup.
Homemade, you know, real man cow cheese. Maybe not man cow. But like man cow is in like human cow. Not as in
Right.
man. Yeah, my wife made the cheese. He's very proud. Stick! I fucking love that, like, you just need to find a stick to get through certain parts of the dungeon.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, you can use that branch to slash the spider webs. You couldn't use your wrench or the sword.
Or any other stick. It has to be that specific one.
It's magically powered by fairies and shit. Or, you know, crawl under the web.
Yeah, it's not that tall. Or not that
But, I mean, it's...
extensive.
It's just freaking video game
Yeah.
contrivances. So... There's that snake again.
Aha!
You got it.
I got it.
And there's another one of them clown things.
Ow! Fuck you, clown. You don't belong in this world.
You're gonna die, clown!
Oh, monster is defeated. Yeah! We fucking know!
What?
Just the like tutorial, the yellow gate's your exit.
So...
Why
That just reminds me of this game called Custom Robo on the GameCube, where they would... I might be misremembering this, because it was like 15 years ago or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I swear I remember, I was watching my friend play that game. And like, he was at like the final boss, and it's like... one of the characters in the game, like one of your little NPC companions, like, did you know you can use the B button to attack and the A button to jump, or something along those lines? Like at the end of the
Yeah.
game, they were like still giving you like little fucking tutorials.
Fish in this.
It's not a fishable river.
No.
No fish for you.
Yeah, I think some of the Sonic games do that too. Like at the end boss, it's like still blasting you with tutorials. Alright, here can fish. Start fishing, please. Start fishing? Far back. Cast. I can't imagine there'd be a whole lot of fish in this, let's face it, stagnant pond. Not connected to anything. It's just like a ditch filled with water.
I don't know, maybe there's like an underwater path or something that leads to the ditch?
Could be. Who knows? Let's use our last Mimi. Oh, I did too early.
Rip.
I don't know if that fucks it up for the future too. Yeah, I think when you fuck it up, you gotta reel it in and cast again. It's kind of dumb. Kind of annoying. Got it.
Fish.
What do you call a fish with no eyes?
Fish.
No, blind.
Or one of those, what are those cave fish called?
Also blind. God,
It'd be funny if you like picked that rock up and threw it at that tree and then like fell over without having to use the saw.
That'd be great. I would
You would have
respect
the
this.
saw? There it is.
Where?
Uh,
Scroll past. There it is. Okay.
yeah.
I don't know why it doesn't just use it. Just use it.
I don't know.
Proceed to the next floor. Save progress.
Progress. What? You again.
That's what they call it when the porgs sleep. It's progressed. Get it? Grotesque Spider Lady was the name of this.
Yes, I saw that.
I don't want it. I don't want this dungeon. Oh, great. Oh. Oh, no. I'm gonna squash that Spider Lady.
Yeah, I think she has it coming.
Hunter Fox? Got no legs.
Lieutenant Dan.
Bradpot is critically damaged. Again.
Man, that's a fancy ass fox, too.
Yeah. Why is it floating? That's what I want to know.
Maybe he's a magic fox with a gun.
He's got a gun. Now! I got the map. Let's squash the Spider Lady, though. No, didn't work. Hide it. Hide it. Fuck you, Spider Lady. Must spend a fortune on shoes. What was that? Tigriff? Oh, God.
But why, though?
Jesus Christ, how horrifying. Hunter Fox. Ah, you missed me. God, that is a dapper fucking fox. I love him. It's my favorite enemy so far. It's a good classic design.
It's a
Ow!
fancy fox with a gun. That hurt.
Those would make like a good antidote. These would make like a good Ravenloft creature.
Or just like some floating spectral fox with a
fucking
with a
gun,
rifle.
yeah. Ow. Heal. What am I
Could do.
cursed with? Actual curse.
If only I had a Ravenloft game going.
Ravenloft, not exactly my cup of tea overall.
I can see that.
Which I know is weird because I like World of Darkness.
Well, World of Darkness is a completely different thing than Ravenloft.
Especially the ways I play World of Darkness.
World of Darkness is all about politics and,
Eh,
well, for the most part, at the very least, the vampire shit
yes.
is all like political maneuvering and like, oh, I'm the best vampire. No, I'm the best vampire. Look at me, I'm cool. Cat is meowing for attention, so let me go deal with him.
Meow.
Meow, bitch. There, I'll be right back. What do you want?
Yeah. Oh god.
Ravenloft already, huh? So I was getting up.
Ow. Oh god. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, dear. That's a big king mimic, don't ya know? Ow. Eh. Okay. One of these dungeons is just going to be nothing but mimics. That's gonna be terrible. Oh. Whoops, I did not mean to hit the bread. Just wasted that bread. Do we have that yet? Dude, may as well chop it down. Ow. Need to learn to dodge more. Or not dodge, block more. Flip the bread! There were a couple chests back. You skipped. You skipped the chests. Why? Question for you, chat. What games coming up in like the next year are you super excited for? Anything you're like really looking forward to playing or watching? We did it!
Looks like we got them all.
Slash branch! No, don't swing. No swing. Got another geostone. Sturdy claw.
Alright, I'm back.
Well, bad. We just got
I'm sure
a bunch
I
of sturdy
missed.
claw.
I'm sure I missed incredible storytelling.
We killed some things.
Fantastic.
It's like Dark Souls environmental storytelling, right?
Exactly. Like that piece of bread you pick up. That's
How
like
did it get there?
the legendary piece of bread spawned by the Demon Lord. Yes.
The Demon Lord.
Exactly.
A white seal. What is a white seal? Let's find out. Can't restore health or cure abnormal statuses. Ugh.
That sounds like a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Do you need to wear those amulets to keep you from like getting poisoned and stuff?
Yeah, we do have an anti-poison one. But we got a gooey peach. Not that we can use the bread. Ride Pod is also probably good here. Oh, that might count as healing. Hey, buddy. Okay. We gotta be fast on the block.
Wait. What? Boy, he's a needy little bastard.
That's cats.
Yeah.
I do like. Oh God. I do like that. That's like a different type of bird to make a griffin from. No, I can't refuel. That does count as healing. Alright, we gotta defeat this guy normal. I don't like that. Okay. It's all about blocking then.
Yeah.
For them.
No bread for you.
No bread for you. Bwah, bwah.
No, but I wanted some bread. How am I gonna make my grilled cheese and tomato soup?
I'm gonna have to. Like, there's no question, gotta.
Have yourself a grilled cheese. Can you not robot?
No,
Weapon's broken.
Yeah. Yeah. The robot has no hit points at the moment. And I can't refuel it because that counts as healing.
Can you heal it in the level before this?
Probably could. Yeah. Oh God. Just fucking die. Alright. We have to make it through on 8 hit points.
Well, how many more monsters could there possibly be?
I mean, that's...
If it's another one of those clown... If there's another clown robot, you're fucked.
Yeah. There's another clown robot. I think we just try and find the saw.
Yeah, but in order to do that, don't you need to beat a bunch of enemies?
A certain enemy will drop it. We don't know which one, though. That's the problem, right? I think for ones like levels like these, they don't put as many enemies in.
Oh, there's one, there's two.
Just the foxes, but two of them at the same time is kind of annoying. Oops.
Cat, wait.
No! That was a
What?
quick shot.
I mean, they're not bad.
Not bad at all. Reading memory card. Alright. I think now's the time we pull out these Pop-Tarts.
Hashtag poop tart o'clock.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag could be.
Yeah, Pop-Tarts. Please sponsor us.
Pop Tarts and the cool, refreshing taste of Fanta.
Hell, just... You don't even have to pay me, just send me Pop-Tarts. But also pay me.
Hey, mean Pop Tarts.
Yes. Pay me in post. Upgrade? Oh. Neat. I don't think I want to do that. So do you have your stuff yet? No. Navigating this can be annoying. Okay. Fully repaired. We're all fully healed. We're all good.
Well, I mean, that's subjective, so.
Yeah, we're all right, you know? Not bad.
Yeah.
We aight. This is how many times we've died. We've been playing this game for 8 hours now,
Uh-huh.
but our save file is 723. Starts to add up.
Rip in pepperonis.
Alright, Gumo.
We believe in you, Gumo. You can do it.
You could make another Pan's Labyrinth. And we all want you to make another Hellboy. Instead of that abomination that came out. Has anybody here seen the new Hellboy movie?
No. Well, I mean, I haven't.
I hate these fucking robots. Suck up all that XP, Monica. Ah! Go through this rigmarole. Switch to Max, switch to Monica. Aha! Have at thee! They aren't as, these foxes aren't as classy as Sir Didymus from the Labyrinth movie. Anybody remember Labyrinth? Ooh, cheese.
Here.
Wind crystals? Not doing too bad this time around. I'm learning to block more.
Sorry, I'm back.
Ah, that's not right. We're just killing
Cat
things.
Cat being a cat. Ooh, ooh, don't. I need to cut your nails.
That is the eternal cat owner struggle.
What, not wanting to cut their nails and needing to cut their nails?
Yeah. It's like always getting scratched and being like, ah, need to cut your nails again.
Say lovey.
Lovey. You remember
Hey,
the
Laguerre.
Labyrinth movie?
Labyrinth as in Jim Henson's Labyrinth? Or
Yeah.
Vaguely, yes.
With what's his name?
David Bowie.
David Bowie's inappropriate bulge
Well, I mean, whatever.
for a kids movie. There was an awful lot of David Bowie bulge.
Well, I mean, I didn't focus on it.
I don't think kids notice it because that's not what
Kids
they're
don't.
focused on. But
No, they're focused on the creepy like the stuffed animal goblins and stuff.
but when you grow up and rewatch it,
You're like, boy, I just can't stop staring at David Bowie's crotch for some reason. I don't know what it is about his crotch, but man, it's just very, like, visually arresting, that crotch.
and yeah, it is. No, the ride pod. We need to upgrade
No,
that ride
not
pod.
again. I had to go get my cat's new toy that I bought him and bust that out.
Bust it.
He seems to be happy about it. Yes, you chew that
That's
plastic,
good.
you little goofus.
So there's a white seal on this place, so we can't heal.
Right.
But there's a giant fairy vagina.
Does that heal you?
Yay! Take that, dungeon.
We circumvented your bullshit.
Imagine if that's how like D&D dungeons work sometimes. Like you'd go in and your DM
Your
would
healing potions don't work.
your DM would roll a die to determine what effects are going on. Like yeah,
God.
this floor you can't heal.
Well, I mean, there are effects like that in the game where there's like an aura where you can't regain hit points while you're in it.
Yeah.
So, I
They're
mean,
usually-
who knows?
Fairly small, right?
Like 30, 60 feet
Yeah.
radius.
Good for like a boss
Usually,
fight or something.
well, yeah, it's usually an aura on a boss. So, like, if you get close to them, you can't regain hit points.
What is your favorite D&D monster?
Favorite D&D monster?
Yeah.
Well, that's a tough one because I haven't used a lot of them.
I mean, it doesn't have to be from like a mechanical standpoint. It
Well, I
can be
know, I
just
just-
like
Let
flavor.
me pull up a list of them because there's a lot of them.
I love Illicids, even though they're fucking horrible monstrosities.
Yeah, illithids are kind of neat.
Did that restore our ride pod too? It did not. Okay. I blocked.
Um, I think I'd have to go with kobolds.
Classic.
And if not kobolds, vampires.
Alright. That takes care of you guys.
Vampires. Vampire spawn.
I like me a vampire.
I think I've liked Illithid since I read some lore from 2nd edition that was like they're just hyper evolved humans that went back in time, and they had established like this giant empire in the future, but then like time was collapsing or something like that, like the universe was ending, so they
Yeah.
went back in time.
Boy, that's a Doctor Who plot if I haven't heard
And,
one before.
The Aboleths, they have that perfect hereditary memory,
Yep.
and they just one day mind flayers showed up and they have no idea where the fuck they came from, and they're terrified of Illithids because they just showed up one day and brought their entire empire with them. Oh. Rainbow. Waterfall. Really? None of those were invention things? That waterfall? No?
Rainbow.
Well, it's pretty for PS2.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be even prettier on like a shitty monitor.
There's a tiny swamp here. Something's kind of mysterious about it.
Open the menu.
What am I supposed to use?
I don't know, fish. Can you throw the cleany fish in there?
Thanks.
Well, who knows? Could
Bet they-
be anything.
I bet they told us.
Well, and
Some
we just
point.
missed the riveting plot.
Or Jurak's gotta tell us.
Oh, that would be something they would do.
So we gotta head back.
Gosh darn it. Ugh.
Looks like it's time for building.
Yay.
Are you ready to build?
More or less, I suppose.
Hopefully more than less. Alright. Downloading Geostone.
You download that Geostone.
Straw house. Shed. Pot torch. Pot. Wooden gate. Fruit tree. Rough wooden fence. Bench. Cart. Water wheel. Wooden bridge. Hill. 15 river parts placed. Elder Jurak revived. 10 trees. Nose tree between eye trees. Nose and eye trees near river.
Gasp.
Withered tree restored. Forest lake restored. Gordon resides in Sindane. Ah! Now we need to start recruiting people. Polly!
Yeah. Now we can get that lady.
Elder Jurax Branchers. Elder Jurax Branchers.
Boy, a lot of shit.
Yeah, we got all the like geostones, so. Alright, 15.
Alright, so to restore the forest lake, we need to place 15 river bits.
Yeah. So let's make river. 15. Place. River. That's a lot of river.
It
Sweet.
is a lot of river.
We can't like place it up. Okay. Can't.
You got grass there that you need to take up. See the little 3 dots or whatever?
Yeah. Clean up. Can we just
And maybe
clean it all up?
maybe that's why you couldn't put it by the thing. Oh, we got 15 culture points now.
Okay. So we just have to pick up things.
I mean, I'd just pick up everything except the
Yeah.
Furbit's house, just to start with a clean slate.
Oh, you pick
No,
up the Burbot's house.
Furbits! What?
But God, they were still inside.
Now they've been sucked into the horrible void of your little robot thing.
The horrible Pokeball. Alright, I think that's everything.
They get lost for 1,000 years.
Alright, let's place river. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's make a little pond.
Classic.
Nope. That's it. Eye tree. So we need the eye tree and the nose tree and then an eye tree. Earth element. Earth element.
No.
Alright. We gotta go talk to what's his nuts. Oh.
Well, you placed the thing, so you restored the forest lake.
Wanna bring Jurak back? We need to get someone who knows about trees to immigrate to Sindan. I need someone to immigrate? That's right. Lots of people living in Palm Brinks, right? Gotta get those peoples to immigrate out into the world. That way the future will develop. Someone who knows about trees. Gordon! He's our gardener. Oh, you're so privileged, Max.
Yes, he's all good.
Someone who knows about trees, I know, our gardener.
Is this gonna unlock
Recruiting
inviting people to come? Yeah.
Yeah. We should be able to just like go recruit everybody when we meet their requirements now. Let's check the future. Because we did the 15 rivers.
The music is different. That's... Oh, I thought that was different, but you're in the middle of that glowy thing.
Yeah. Any chests?
I don't see any.
Chesties? Chester Cheetahs? No.
Chester Cheetos. You know, I think my favorite Cheeto that they ever made were the paw-shaped ones.
Oh, I forgot all about those. I like the Cheetos Puffs.
And like the paw-shaped ones were the only ones I liked too.
No older types. I bet you could buy a bag off of eBay.
Yeah, like 30-year-old
Yeah.
Paw Puff Cheetos.
Perfect. You're telling me you wouldn't eat 30-year-old Cheetos? Oh. Rip Thord interwebs. Oh no. Stream is disconnected. Hello? Oh no.
Hello?
Hello?
There you are.
That's weird. Is stream back?
Well, I'm watching an ad right now, so... Fucking ads.
Oh, it looks like OBS has frozen? That can't be good for the VOD.
Probably not.
Oh, no, 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 don't. Ah, there we go. It's back. We're back.
Hooray!
Okay.
We live again.
We live, we die, we live again, we die again. There's just a lot of fucking dying.
So much dying.
Yeah. Wow. Unlike
What?
Atelier Ryza, the more recent game where people will just walk through you,
Yeah.
this girl just stops walking when we're in her way.
Well, I mean, that's, advanced pathfinding techniques that they've since lost.
And lost to the ether.
So much ancient knowledge lost forever.
Lost time. Gone forever. I have a question.
Sure.
This is where the carnival was. Because that's where
Yeah.
that's the courthouse. The carnival was just on top of this fucking fountain.
I guess so.
It's not even a fountain. What the fuck? I guess it's monument to hubris.
Monument to man's hubris.
A huge brie.
No, it's a monument to a man named Hugh Briss.
Oh, what an unfortunate last name.
Yeah, well, I mean, his parents.
It's actually just a tool used by Jewish giants. It's a huge bris.
Rip. Exactly.
Oh, I hope it doesn't rip. Where's Bounce's house? Ooh, chest. That's what I was looking for too. Ah! People look out for those tiny little chests.
Frieden,
Those are very
aka
important.
Fruit of Eden.
Who the fuck are you? Are you recruitable?
Oh.
No.
The hell is he?
Just some old man. He
Old
is
man, tell us your tale.
Besert.
Okay.
Can we? No. We have to wander around trying to find the right place.
What are we looking for?
Gordon, the gardener, Max's.
Yeah.
But we can try and recruit Polly. So.
If the bakery's open, it's late. It's like, why would you want to go to a bakery at night? That's when.
No.
That's not when they have like the fresh bread.
Polly.
You gotta go in the morning.
Gotta recruit Gordon first, I think. Gordon's Fisherman's.
I haven't had a fish stick in like 20-something years.
Slather that fish stick in custard. Then you'll be a true Dr. Whovian.
Oh, God. Those are the level of fans that just scare me.
Yeah.
It's like, really, you're gonna take like a one-off line from the show and just build your entire personality around it?
That's meant to show how like fucking weird he is.
Right
now.
Gotta love him. No, you don't. I don't love him.
Fandoms, rabid fandoms like that scare me. Like
it's like that stupid the Szechuan sauce thing. You remember like all the people like fucking screaming and crying at McDonald's about how they want their Szechuan sauce. It's like it's not even that good.
Yeah, so that's good. She was a sort of tree isn't doing so well.
Well, we gotta heal the dang tree then.
Number one priority. I can't go.
Uh-huh.
What am I about? I could lose my job. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a new job.
Okay, so we gotta go get holy water from the church.
Father, priest, Bernard, bad terms. I'm in a pickle. Get your goddamn holy water, you piece of shit.
And then you throw it on the tree and it like starts hissing and burning. It's like, I guess that tree was evil.
It's a fucking mimic.
They're everywhere, you know. Why, you could even be a mimic and not even know it.
Yeah, I think...
That's I mean, spoilers. That's the plot of, what is it? What's that game?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
What game?
There's a game where the spoilers at the end, you're like, he was a mimic all along.
Describe this game.
You're shooting things on the moon.
Oh, Prey?
Yeah, that's it.
You were a mimic in that game?
Oh, at the end, that's the big plot twist.
Why you fucking holy water? Max, you've done it. Now I can take care of this tree. Thank you, Max. We're all taken care of for now. Now I can go with you on an adventure. And don't mention that holy water to your father here. He's a fucking Satanist.
Satanist.
Yay. Third party member. Yep. Many others willing to join your party. Look for them. So now we can actually do now we can start recruiting.
Partners in time.
Partners in time.
In crime. And time crimes.
Yeah,
it's crime time for time crimes.
Crime,
DCL's Time Crimes.
I'm pretty sure that's a movie, Time Crimes.
What did that joke come out of?
I don't know.
DCL's Time Crimes. Why did we make that joke? It involved the game he was playing. Now it's gonna bug me. What was he playing?
You could control F it in Discord if it was a Discord joke.
Yeah.
Oh god. We gotta deal with this again.
Oh.
Ah. Be my friend.
I want to be your friend.
Deliver to Morton. Uh, Fine, crunchy
Time
bread.
prime.
Oh! Animal Crossing.
Yes, that's it. Because he was doing his little switching the
Changing the
clock
time,
on
yeah.
DCL's time crimes.
Hello. Great. What did I do with 220 loaf spread? I'm having a cheese fondue party today. Time to your famous inventions. It's a culinary combination of cheese, bread, and wine. It's mighty good. Everyone eats loads. They eat so much bread. But I didn't want it delivered here, really. Sorry, Max. Could you take it to my house, could you? Near the pumpkin field.
Take this load of cheese to my house. Or else.
Don't worry if it starts ticking.
That's just an explosion of cheese flavor waiting to happen.
Much like the explosive cheese flavor of Cheetos.
Did you know that there's more extreme nacho cheese flavor in one Dorito than a peasant in the 1400s would get in his entire lifetime? What? The cheese isn't thick enough.
What am I supposed to deliver this bread to? I have to go back to Ferdinand?
But you have to go to the pumpkin field, right?
Is
Is that where you are?
Yeah.
Oh, you are.
Ask about pumpkin field. You say,
Is it sleepy time, cat? It is 1 a.m.
do I have to go take this back?
I don't know.
This is gonna end with them like just like giving me the bread, isn't it? Like, oh,
It's like,
cheese party's canceled. Fuck it, take the bread. It's already
Man,
paid
what
for.
am I gonna do with 50 loaves of bread?
Fucking shove it up your ass, Max.
Oh man, I'm ruined. That cost me
Ruined.
my life savings.
Oh, cancel. Shame. Okay, so I don't need the bread. Can you take it back to Polly? Give me a fucking refund.
I want my money back for this bread that I've had all over my grubby hands.
What? How can he be so inconsiderate? Oh well, you have. Never mind that, let's get going. So where are we off to? Oh, Polly joined your party. Yay!
And you did end up with the bread.
We got that bread. What I tell you, chat, we got that bread. Alright, who else
we
will
did it,
recruit?
chat. You and us. We did it.
Wait. The Ringmaster Flotsam turned out to be a villain? I'm so shocked. Like that's how I imagine she said it. Just like deadpan.
It's like, wow, I was so shocked.
Next to the castle walls, the town is pretty safe. It's time for us to go outside. Hey, it's all about speed and footwork. You're slower than me, it's no good. Look at this. Run to the boat at the lake and back. My record is 2 minutes 1 second. If you're any slower than that, it's no good. Sure. This is the right way? This isn't the right way, is it?
I don't know. We don't have a map.
Oh yeah, certain is. That is not the right way.
Well, can we talk to him and be like, look, dude, we're lost in the city that we live in. Can we try again?
Yes.
We didn't try and cheat you.
Yeah, we just went the
Fucker.
wrong way and decided to, restart.
And own up to it. It's like, yeah, we got lost.
So what? deal with.
What you gonna do with it?
What you gonna do with all that? I don't know.
I didn't think I'd get this far.
I don't like this camera angle. Where you just don't get to see anything.
Good old camera angles.
Go, camera angles. Coming at you again.
Alright, where's that boat?
Why is there even a boat on this lake?
I don't know if they wanted to go sailing on the lake.
Where's
mean,
to sail?
Not lake, it's a pond.
Eh.
Uh-oh, you might not make it in time.
Swim.
You gotta make it in 50 seconds.
Ah, nay. Is there a speed up function, I wonder? Like is there, can we consume, like, a melon? A special melon? Like, we have the apples of Eden? Just like a melon of speed? A speed ball? I think we can make it. If we can just squeak it out. Start hammering that button. Dang!
Oh, you're like 0.3 seconds.
Yeah! Let's go fight the bad guys together. Sheriff Blinkhorn joined your party. Hell yeah!
Alright, who's left? We gotta get, the priesty man.
Oh yeah, Saul Priestman.
Saul Priestman! What about Coffee Lady there?
What kind of trees are they? What kind of flowers there are? See an interesting flower, take a picture of it. Ah. Fucking coffee sucks. I didn't used to like coffee, but then my boyfriend got me into it. And now I take my coffee like I take my men. Black. And
I mean,
dumped
you
my
don't know.
boyfriend.
Her boyfriend could be black. You don't know.
Could be.
Could be. Who judges? Who judges the judgment?
Who art thou to judge?
Art thou to judge the judgment?
Saul Judgment.
Good old Saul Judgment. The greatest judge of us all. He was so great that no one could judge him.
Mm-hmm. Not been feeling too good lately.
And then he died.
And because not even God could judge him, he now roams the earth as a specter of hate and terror.
Basically a death knight. Those things are horrible, because they can't die. You can't kill them. What a weird enemy. Like, you can't do anything to kill them permanently.
Couldn't. I'm sure there's, like, spells and shit.
No, they are... It just literally says they're immortal until redeemed. Only when it atones for its life of wickedness or finds redemption can it finally escape its undead purgatory and truly perish. Like, its rejuvenation thing isn't even in its stat block. It's in, like, the little flavor text above it. So, like, mechanically, there's no way to like permanently kill it. You dingus. I can't remember Claire's birth date, because I'm an idiot.
It's like the mayor's very troubled. Just what he says about Claire's birthday to figure out the combination.
Boy, is she gonna be pissed off at me.
Gave her a brooch with a star sign on it. Holly sorted it out for me, so I don't really remember. There's a four-legged animal. What kind of birthday presents do I get? Lots of coats and scarves, I suppose. Never know what to get her. It's a struggle every year. I don't really care for my kids, you see. This guy's birthday is always the right place. Day when both burnable and non-burnable garbage get collected. Job to put the garbage out in our house.
Why are we being told this story?
So we can figure out the combination to his safe.
Okay.
It's her daughter, his daughter's birthday.
Yep.
Non-burnable garbage gets collected on days divisible by 7.
Yep.
Burnable garbage gets collected on days divisible by 3. You'd forget that though, would you? It's a star sign or a four-legged animal. A bull? Or lion? Leo or Taurus?
Oh.
So, what days are divisible by 3 and 7? I'm not good at these. 21?
Days of the year? Or days
like,
of the month?
Days of the month, I think. So, 21? Is that the only one divisible by both?
7, 14, 21. So 21, 28. Yeah, 21.
So, something 21. Oh, 3, 20. I don't know. Oops.
That's too many numbers.
Give her brooch with her star sign on it. See, the problem is the star sign doesn't fucking mean much.
Well, then I guess we need to go talk to Holly.
Or Claire.
Or whoever.
No. Stop it. Exit. Anything else we can inspect here? No, not you! No!
You fool!
What if I just hit 21 here?
I mean, you know, you got like a wrench. You just like break the safe open.
Fountain window wooden box. Do we have? Fountain?
I know you got fountain. Wooden box. You don't
Not
have window.
Fuck am I like? Your office doesn't have any windows. That's weird.
You're weird.
I am.
No, I mean he's weird for being.
Wow. Okay. That's gonna be like nothing to photograph in here either. Ooh, it's a window. Flag.
This game.
Hat.
Sometimes I don't understand you.
Yeah, like
Lamp? Nope.
what's allowed to be photographed and what's not.
It's very picky.
Door. No. Well, anything in here worth photography? Probably not. Window? No. Back here? No, can't go back. Not allowed to go behind the scenes. Alright, well, we'll come back. We'll mess with that schniz later. For now, we can move back to Sindan. I talked to Conda in the last...
Window is inside the police station.
Ah. Go windows.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. Excuse me, Mr. Conda. You would like more diorama elements?
Yes.
These earth elements? Really, you should be giving me these things? But, you know, whatever. It's fine. I guess.
Rip.
Holly. Add to party.
Give us your bread. All the bread.
Not Polly. Make bread. Make bread. Give me bread. Thank you.
Now get out of my party.
What do you do? Show me the monster note. Eh. Jordan, what do you do?
My name is Gordon.
Plus
I
attack
plant
point.
trees.
So you geogrammers. His name is Gordon Ramsay. I love, there's an episode of Good Mythical Kitchen,
Uh-huh.
or just Mythical Kitchen, where the chef, Josh, there, absolutely rips Gordon Ramsay's, what's it called, grilled cheese thing that he did.
Right.
'Cause it's so bad, this grilled cheese he made. Like, he made like an oven grilled cheese, or not like an oven, like an open fire grilled cheese.
Right.
And Gordon Ramsay is acting like this thing is like, oh, it's the best grilled cheese. Oh, it's phenomenal. But you can see like it's burnt all around the outside and just like cold hard cheese in the middle. And it's just like so obvious when you're looking at the footage. And the whole thing is just like Josh just tearing this video apart piece by piece. That's great.
Right.
I heartily recommend it. And it's all because, like, I guess Gordon Ramsay called out one of Josh's
Recipes or whatever.
Yeah, one of the pictures. Like, somebody sent it in or whatever, or he was like reacting to recipes online. Can you sell me some diorama cards? I need some logs.
So many logs.
It's fucking great. I love Mythical Kitchen. And yet again, fucking grilled cheeses were brought up in my head.
So many things bring us back to grilled cheese.
And here you are.
All roads lead to grilled cheese in the end.
Where did that bring you? Back to cheese. Big ol' schnoz tree. Can't really see it. Make my tree number 2.
We did it.
Place tree number 2. Pet. Look at that schnoz.
Ugh.
I don't like this though. I don't like how they watch me. Imagine though, like living here in this time with just those fucking eyes.
Just eyeballing you always.
Hi, Aunt Polly. We're going to the future. We're going back to the future. Oh. Nothing changed. Any chests? No. I would have thought something might have changed there.
Well, did we like not get that correct? Did you check like the analysis that says we completed that thingy?
Let's go find out.
I wish we didn't have to do this cutscene every time.
I kind of skipped it at that time.
Yeah.
Analysis. Analysis. So we've got Forest Lake. Nose between eye trees. Nose and eye trees near river. They're on the fucking... They're right...
I guess they're not. I guess they're not.
They're right fucking... Fuck you talk about not near river. Do I have to surround
Do they
them?
need to be on the? Do they need to be on the other side of the river? Like facing away from the river?
Clean up. Yoink up this. We'll completely encase it in river.
That way nobody has to deal with them because it's like, oh, they have their own moat around them. Now no one has to ever deal with these nightmares again. Suck it, loser!
Didn't, loser. We're taunting eye trees.
Suck it, you fucking abomination against nature!
No, I can't. I can't go that far.
Well, now check the analysis. Analysis. What does it say?
Yeah, those eye trees.
There we go. Now we just need Gordon in a house.
So that restores the forest lake and restores the withered tree.
I mean, we kind of want to get it looking halfway decent. Now there's a change in the future.
Yeah, now we can go
Hooray!
Forward. Yeah, skip. Look at that schnoz.
Oh god. Do we want to go in there? Something big's missing, but it's right there. Oh, we had no. Oh, we can't go in the nose. That's a shame.
We can't whatever that tree was from Zelda.
The Deku tree?
Yeah, we can't Deku tree it. Oh, hey. I almost missed that. And that. Alright. Is that one too? Yeah, it is one. They blend in so well.
Well, it's probably because all this shit is all brown.
It's all fucking brown.
So goddamn brown.
So yeah, looks like the forest lake has been restored too. Like what you saw as reflections weren't reflections until it's now reflections.
God damn it.
Okay, I think we got all the chesters.
Chesticles.
Now we can get Gordon
Chesticles.
to reside here and restore the Oh, wait. No, actually, hold on. We gotta go back.
Oh no.
We gotta get a picture of the withered Jurak.
Well, that's right.
We gotta picture everything. What? Have to be up close? No. What the hell?
Hey, what the hell?
What the
I mean,
hell?
Is it the one in the future that's all busted up?
I don't know. It's apparently not this one. Alright, grumble, grumble, grumble. Skibby.
Grumble, grumble, mumble, humble, bumble.
Mumble, humble bundle. I mean, take a picture of this.
There you go.
We need to get Gord. We got the house. Got the place. Wooden house. Point it this way. Pep.
What a fancy house.
Why, thank you for the house, young one. It's kind of bare. Place the Furbit's house. Your neighbors. Oh, there went my yard. Thanks. Thorn trees. Pet. Pet. It's gonna be 8 more trees to place.
So many trees.
Unless these trees count. I don't know. Ugh. So many earth elements. That's even more earth elements. Let's move Gordon in. What? Yes. What? What?
What is is there like an analysis thing that says he can move in?
Need to enter. Move people in.
No, like
No.
go to the thing and see if there's like a goal that says, "Oh, you need to do this before Cedric will move in," or Gordon, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah. Must be something like that. It must be a culture point thing.
I mean, do we need to do the other? Hold on, go to analysis again. So scroll up. For one thing, you haven't planted 10 trees.
Yeah. Elder Jurak revived his. Gordon resides in Sindane. Maybe we need more culture.
Need more trees.
He wants grass. That's what he wants.
Everybody loves grass.
There you go. You got some grass in your backyard. Fucking random ass grass. That can't be placed too close together, apparently.
Because, grass doesn't grow next to each other.
Place rocks. So that you should be able to place on top of the grass.
Yeah.
Look at all those sweet culture points. Logs. See? See, Gordon, it's all good.
Look, there's trees and shit everywhere.
Sounds like children to me.
God damn it.
So,
Oh, okay, so he wants more freaking plants and flowers and shit.
yeah. Clean up. Let's get rid of that Furbit thing and put some trees alongside it. Please. Tree. Tree. Furbit fucking can go live in a corner.
Just where they belong. It's like we show up and it's like, okay, you were living in the middle of this forest, now we're gonna relocate you to this reservation off in the corner here.
Didn't mean to hit enter house again.
You fool!
Foolish fool. Gordon, yay! But change in the future. Let's enter the house. Let's see how Gordon likes
Maybe
it before we go to the
something will
future.
happen.
Hey, Gordon. Let's buy some diorama parts.
I want to buy
Nope, none of this. All
plant
this
shit.
shit fucking sucks.
Gosh darn it.
But change in the future. Let's go take a look. We're gonna zoom across. Use it as a taxi. Yep. Cutscene, yada yada.
Yada yada, we're ripping the fabric of reality and time and space apart.
How disturbing.
I mean, is this more or less disturbing than the fish?
Less. Definitely less. Is he gonna talk out
Does
his
he have a
schnoz?
mouth? I kind of hope he does.
Hello. So, you were the ones.
And he's basically like that turtle dude from the Neverending Story.
Hmm,
What was that
Somehow
character's
I
name?
feel
I don't
like
know.
I've slept for a long
He
time.
died. We revived you somehow by planting other trees.
Jurak,
Mitch
we need
McConnell?
you to tell us something.
That's Morla.
Morla McConnell.
Morla
We need to
McConnell.
know about a being called Emperor Griffin. We suspect he's a terrible monster who's taken over the forces of darkness.
Tree's like, I'm too fucking high for this shit.
He's been playing with reality across the different eras.
Do you know how high I am? There's weed everywhere.
The whole world may disappear.
Fucking magic mushrooms growing up my ass. Literally.
He even erased you, Jurak, by destroying your origin point. We've got to stop him, or there's no telling what will happen. Jurak, I hear you've been reincarnated many times, but you keep the memories of your ancestors from the distant past. Isn't that right? So somewhere
Oh
in those
God,
past
he's an
memories,
aboleth.
you should be able to remember everything that's ever
Kill it.
happened on this
Kill it
planet.
with fire.
You must remember something about Griffin. Who he is, where he is. Please tell us, Jurak. We must know.
Griffin. Let's see.
It has the front half of a bird and the back half of a cat.
I'm afraid I don't remember. I'm truly sorry.
What is Nilithid?
My memories must not all be back yet, I guess.
Alright, well, we've restored this place to looking green, at least. Oh, still can't take a
That just
picture of
means
that one.
that just means chests are easier to see now, right?
Let's find out. Can't go with that. Any more chests? Any more chests? I don't see any.
Can you go up his nose now?
Nope.
God, I hope you don't have to go in his nose.
Hey, bud. You've been dead.
Well, I mean, not necessarily dead, just non-existent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been not existing for a long time.
You weren't real 5 minutes ago.
Alright. Well, I think that's gonna do it for this episode on the stream. Yeah, we were just in the fucking future.
Well, do we want to go back and see what the change was?
I think it was just the same. It's gonna be like the same thing. Sure.
Oh, you can talk to the tree again.
Talk to the animal, walk with the animal. Oh,
Grunt and squeak and squawk with the animals, too.
this because we like did the waters too.
Master Jurak. Master
Oh.
Jurak, do you know about the rainbow butterfly?
Let me see. Rainbow butterfly. I've heard of it.
Yes, it's a butterfly that's colored like a rainbow.
Monster. But it's not evil at all.
Alright, Mr. Ent. Fucking talk normal like.
We'd like to meet it if possible. What should we do?
They like Lafrecia flowers. You'll find the
Let me guess, in the present, the Lafrecia flowers haven't been grown for 1,000 years.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Really? Please, tell us, where does that flower bloom?
In hell!
I'm not sure. If they're not in bloom already, you'll have to make them bloom.
Make them bloom? Ourselves?
It's almost like you need a gardener of some sort. If
Yeah.
only there was
Oh,
someone
God.
you knew
Oh,
who
God.
was all about growing plants.
Nostril exploded.
Oh boy, we got tree boogers.
Yes, the Lafrecia seed. Definitely not a booger.
In the woods, and a bud will grow.
Bud.
But it takes more than that for a flower to show.
Has he been speaking in rhymes this entire time?
I don't think so.
Need sundrops.
Sundrops?
They have the power to speed the growth of green things.
Isn't the sun drop a thing in Dragon Quest?
No, I never played Dragon Quest.
Monster Himara produces. You'll have to
I do like Sundrop, the soda.
I've never had that.
It is a
Hang
grapefruit
on.
soda.
Ask a monster? That's nuts. How can we talk to a monster?
Max.
That's racist.
Monica, could you just slap the stupid right off his face right now? I mean, 1, you're talking with Jurak. 2, Bigfoot motherfucker.
Well, now
3,
you're making the assumption that they're monsters. You're calling them monsters.
they called
That's
the
not
Bigfoot
cool.
guy a monster.
Yeah.
The fish dude, they called a monster. And they
Well, do
talked
they
to
call
him.
themselves a monster?
Yeah, I don't know, but
You must think of that yourselves.
badge box. Get a Sundrop first, you need something that will enable you to speak with the Himara. Obtaining this item is connected to the Diorama development. Work on your Diorama and check out Jurak's Future World.
Hooray! I like Future World.
So to talk to the Himara, Monica's gonna have to shapeshift into one, basically. That's how we start doing the shapey shifties. Still no chance. Back to the present and end of stream, I think. As long as nothing else is like, hey, go to the future now. Okay. So yeah, that'll do it for today. Yeah, we're basically done the forest dungeon for now. And now we've got this whole mechanic unlocked, so future's
pretty this shit up next time.
yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for coming out, hanging out, and being the awesome people that you are. We'll be back to this next week. As always, you can find these VODs up in youtube.com/CharacterSelect show. Just search for Character Select and
Yeah.
Duck too. You'll find it. So yeah,
It'll
goodbye
be there.
everybody. Goodbye. Good night.
Pasta la pasta.
Good night.
Bonne nuit.